with y'all, fully focused. Back at it again with another video today. Today I want to talk about how to build, self-confidence or confidence in general. Generally, I made a video previously about self-respect. I believe I don't know if I dropped it yet, but the self-confidence is a portion where men you can distinguish once you actually build it up, once you actually have more of a alpha awareness mentality or a true alpha mentality. Then you'll be able to distinguish who actually has confidence and who doesn't have confidence. Confidence originates there's multiple contributing factors, i.e. Self-respect, i.e. your mentality towards the objective, and knowingly you'll be able to complete the task at hand, whatever it is, right? Despite whatever the problematics are, to the best of your ability, and knowing that even if you do fail, you perform to the best of your ability, and being content with the outcome, whatever it is, right? So when I'm in the weight room, right, something that I built up throughout, especially these past couple of years, is that when I put in the work, when I first got into work, I was made fun of, right? I typically played ball or tried to do sports. I was more of a book smart kid. But the thing is that I wasn't as aware of all this dynamic within the world. It was more of an ignorance, innocence type of situation with me. So when I got in the weight room, right, this is where you'll see the jealousy, different types of men-women dynamic, the sexual attraction, the dominance of the alpha man. You'll see where the betas are, right? I wasn't confident with my body because I was always skinny fat. So what did I decide to do? I went to the gym. I BDD. That's something that now I openly admit that I had before. It was much worse then. It's a lot less worse now, right? I didn't see myself, which still to this day I don't, but I deal with it better now, right? I didn't see myself for what I actually was. So I didn't have confidence because I thought I was lesser than somebody else, right? I thought I was doing comparison and all that, and I didn't think that I was much of a man as there's a supposed standard was. So I wasn't as confident, and you can see that. Now, over time, men would make fun of because, and it was there was constructive and destructive criticism that was presented, which now when you're young you're not able to see, right? But as soon as you get older and you become more knowledgeable, then you'll be fully aware. Is that I didn't have that mentality that, oh, I'm the man. How you talk to yourself, how you respect yourself, what you think about yourself is really what the confidence will come down to. You know what I'm saying? You have to have within your inner voice, because you may have your inner circle and all that, but at the end of the day, you can't control, or they can help you throughout your process and mental thinking, but at the end of the day, how you perceive the world and how you perceive yourself is all up onto you. You have to be able to be in a room where everybody will hate you, but you still will have respect for yourself, knowing that you are the top dog in your own world. I don't think I'm top dog in the gym. I don't think I'm top dog at my work. I don't think I'm top dog anywhere, to be honest, bro. I just think I'm top dog in my own world, bro. I move now how I want to move. And honestly, whoever doesn't like it, they can simply brush off on my shoulders, dog. That's how you have to move, and that's where the confidence will come from. You know what I'm saying? When you are comfortable in your own skin and comfortable in your own body, knowing what you can control, what you can't control, you will have confidence. You know what I'm saying? How you talk to yourself. When I'm in the gym, what I didn't develop before, throughout the years, I started, let me see, when I got in the gym, it was like sophomore year in high school, so it's 15. What was that? That was about 2015, that's when I started going to the gym. I went pretty much consistently throughout high school. Obviously, I would just going in and doing biceps every day, or for like 30 minutes to, getting trained portions through, my bench, my squat. Shout out to this guy, Diego from when I went to the YMCA. He helped me a lot. I didn't see it now, but he definitely helped me with this free program. Those 2 weeks were the best investment of my life, because he helped me, especially with my confidence and with becoming more knowledgeable. But anyways, squat, deadlift eventually, and I went in. I was going consistent. Once you start, seeing the results, then you find ways to improve, right? So when I started, I guess, seeing my body was getting a little bit bigger, I was getting leaner, I was looking better, men notice it, women will notice it, you know what I'm saying? But you yourself, you have to notice it the most. And I did at the time. I did notice that there was a little bit of a difference how I was then, and then a couple of years later, right? From sophomore to junior year, from junior year to senior year, right? So develop this killer mentality where you're like, I am the man. I am the boss. Talk to yourself how you need to talk to yourself. Don't be saying, oh, I can't do this. That's where that loser mentality is. There's the winners and then there's the losers. The winners get the job done, and the losers, they make excuses on why they can't get the job done, right? Because if there is one person, right, that's been in that position, right, and they succeeded, that means just because they may have had an advantage or it doesn't matter, because that means you can achieve that result and be whatever position that you started with, regardless the fact that if you had a head start or a disadvantage, you can achieve that too, right? Develop that killer mentality. Talk to yourself like you are the boss. You know you can do it. There's going to be haters. There's always going to be haters. Some people who do not know how to distinguish confidence versus self-arrogance versus, being full of yourself, right? When you're full of yourself, you notice it. But with the confidence, right? When I see other men at the gym and they try to flex, if they're in the locker room, try to flex their physique, or I see that they're actually trying to put in work. That's where they get my respect. That's where their self-confidence is boosted, and you can tell, and I can tell that. I see that. You know what I'm saying? Me myself, I don't compare myself. I don't. I want. Here's the fact. When you have self-confidence, there's gonna be people that are gonna put you down, right? Don't develop this mentality where you got to be better than somebody else, because then you're no better than that other person with that same mentality, bro. That's where jealousy, right, comes into play, and that's where, you know, why you see people kill other people because of, you know, jealousy, anger, resentment, all that stuff, bro. When you're confident and you want to become the best version of yourself and you're trying to improve your life, you understand that it's your own lane and you don't need to see what's your left lane or your right lane. You just see your own straight lane, bro. Your own straight lane. You're fully focused on yourself. When you're fully focused on yourself, you see the improvements, you see the results. You know, it may not be within a week, 2 weeks, 6 months, a year, right? You may not see that, but when you do see it and you do keep on the consistency, that's that walk by faith, not by sight type stuff, right? Then you will be like, I am the man, because you put in the work, and once you see the results, man, it's a whole different ball game, right? A whole different ball game. I'm telling you, develop that killer mentality, bro. Don't be a hater. Be a supporter. You know, support other people and what they do. That's how you know, improve your life. If you don't feel like you can get the job done or you can get the task done, it doesn't matter, regardless of what position you're in or what task or what challenges are presented to you, right? What deficits, what benefits have, right? You have to have this mindset of, I'm still gonna get it done, even if I can't. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, if look at Kobe, MJ, or LeBron, or D Wade, or you know, what was it? Recent. Chris Paul, right? Chris Paul. Oh, Chris Paul's a perfect example, right? His 16-year NBA career. He is a point guard. He's called the point guard, right? He has the confidence of, I don't even know what, and I respect that. Some people take that as self-arrogance, you know. Some people take that as, oh, he's a little B, like a B-I-T-C-H, right? When I see him, I see a guy that is confident, and despite him not making an NBA Finals, this is his first NBA Finals now, his 16-year career, he has not made it past the Western Conference Finals. He only made it to the Western Conference Finals, excluding this one once. That's with Houston, right? And he is the point guard, right? And he has the confidence of who knows even know how what. And he knows that. And despite all the people talking, right, he knows he's the man, and he knows he's the S-H-I-T, right? Now, guess what? 16 years of hard work, he's in the NBA Finals, and he's up 2-0 right now. This is currently right now he's up maybe 3-0. They played yesterday. I forgot about that. I'll have to check the score, but we're gonna assume 2-0. He might even get his first ring, bro. Imagine that. 16 years you get critiqued, you get praised, whatever. But how he talks to himself, what he does to himself, you know, the job's not done. Even though he didn't complete, he had multiple opportunities, he didn't complete it. Doesn't matter, it is what it is, right? You see that, apply that to your life, and make sure that you level up as well. Because the confidence portion is key, and it is essential when you're moving up in the world, because people will try to bring you down. As long as you have your confidence and you know that is unbreakable, you're unstoppable, bro. I'm telling you, 1 up. All right, y'all. Peace.